Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Bailey, also known as CringeMcCringle, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am bringing you a video review. I know, who would have guessed? Today I'm going to be talking about a figure that I quite literally got yesterday as Hasbro sent it to the wrong address. Today I am going to be talking about Transformers Takara Tomy T-Spark 40th Anniversary Lio Convoy. Oh, God. So let's talk about that. Firstly and quickly, Lio Convoy comes packaged in this Takara Beast Wars 2 styled box. It's gorgeous and has this lovely scenic backdrop. Now, back to the figure. We're going to start in the lion mode because that's how he comes packaged and there's less to talk about. What's mostly different on this figure from the original is the face sculpt and the mane of the lion. The face on this figure more accurately represents what is seen in the anime. On the original release, it had this face. That's not good. So yeah, a very nice improvement. Not to mention, the mane of the lion, which instead of being molded in yellow, is now a lovely painted gold. It looks very regal, elegant, and beautiful. Oh, well, I guess that leads us into our next point. Lio Convoy has an opening mouth with these tiny little teeth that have somehow been painted. That is impressive, and he also has the inside of his mouth painted. Small details like this are what elevates this over the original toy. Throughout the rest of the lion mode, we can see some fur lightly molded into the body. The toes have also been painted in that same gold color. On to transformation, which is surprisingly complex to me. I had zero memory of it, and I was quite baffled for a second, but thankfully the instructions helped me out. I love the shoulder assembly engineering. It's both wild and cool how that all works and folds together. And here we have Lio Convoy in his robot mode, and this is where we can see the most substantial differences. And boy, do Takara know how to paint a figure. Let's run through everything. Starting off at the head, oh my god. The head sculpt was already pretty good on the Hasbro release, but this is art. Everything has been painted. The base color of blue, the silver highlights on the faceplate, the head crest, the ears, and most importantly, yellow for the eyes. It's stellar, nothing else. It's so beautiful. Moving down to the chest, the paint hits just keep coming. Blue has been applied to the left chest piece and a silver ring on the right with a lovely maximal symbol right in the middle. There's been silver applied to his abs, his shoulder, and the fists have been painted blue and gray. The whole crotch piece has been painted gray and hit with gold and blue for the highlights. Kneecaps are finished in red with accompanying gray and blue. And finally, the gold toes, yet again, make an appearance. Overall, this thing looks fucking great. This is what happens when we give Transformers an unlimited paint budget, and yes, while this figure is $50, it's worth it. I mean, this is sick and looks so much better now. Let's talk about some gimmicks, some features of this toy. The mane, which sits comfortably on his shoulder, can fold out to make what I'm assuming to be a shield. I've never watched Beast Wars 2, so I could be entirely wrong, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. It can also fucking spin. Don't know why, but that's cool as hell. Lio Convoy also comes with these two tiny guns, which can be put in a few different spots. So let's go through where. You can either store them in the backpack, where they sit snugly, you can attach them to the top of the mane to make some shoulder guns, or you can flip out these claws on Lio Convoy's forearms and plug them in there. Alright, so let's go over the articulation for Lio Convoy here. His head can look left and right, and it looks like it can look just a little bit down, depending on how you have it angled. However, he cannot really look up, so that's unfortunate. I would like to get some good upward angles on there. Moving this kibble here, the arms do go forward, and they do go backward as well. They go out. There is a bicep swivel, and an elbow bend, as we can see. No wrist movement, unfortunately. He does have a waist rotation, so that's good. Legs go forward, they go back, they go out, and then there is this thigh rotation here, and then of course there's the knee bend, and you can kind of get, oh, no you can't, okay, I lied. So that's the knee bend there, and then this kind of rotates too, but that's more so due to transformation, and then he's got one hell of an ankle pivot. Overall, articulation is great, as most modern figures today are. The kibble can kind of get in the way of certain poses, but Lio is a whole lot of fun and provides many, and many, I mean many photo opportunities. And if you thought that was it for Gimmicks, no. Going back to his chest, we find that the right side can in fact open. I don't know what this is inside of his chest, but considering this is a different variant of Optimus Prime, I'm gonna guess it's a matrix of leadership of some sort? But you know what? I'm committed to getting answers. Let's ask Daniel Arsenal, aka the Proto-Man, also known as the human knowledge of all Transformers. Daniel! So, according to Daniel, who is right, by the way, this is his Energon Matrix. In the far-flung future of Beast Wars, the Maximal Council made a bunch of matrices for the leaders of their teams. The one in Lio Convoy is called the Energon Matrix, and it's why Big Convoy also has one. So there you go. There's your lore. Overall, this figure is great. I mean, the original already was, and it was one of my favorites of the year when it came out like 3-4 years ago? What the This, though, with a simple retooling of the head and way more paint, is a whole lot better. So, while he's available here in the Western market, if you like Beast Wars, I would definitely consider getting him, because I have a feeling that once he's gone, he's going to be expensive. So, don't miss out.